Hi, and welcome to a new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up at the coffee house, and Nick goes off to rant to Sharon about Adam's actions. Nick is upset that Victor won't fire Adam and calls Adam a liability. Sharon thinks that Victor is right in not firing Adam. Adam will be Adam, and everyone should know that by now. Sharon wonders why is Nick so mad about the whole situation because she said what Adam did was expected. Then we go over to society and we see Sally and Adam run into each other. And she says that she is going to meet with Victor to accept his job offer. Then Sally asks Adam to talk about what he wanted to talk to her about before Nick interrupts them. Then we go at the athletic club and we see Billy and Vic is there having dinner discussing boarding school for their kids. But Billy wants them home and thinks that Vic is just sending them away so she can focus on work and her relationship with Nate. Victoria gets offended by this and thinks that Billy doesn't want her to be happy without him. And Billy thinks that she is off because she's acting so vicious towards him, and he asks her what's wrong. Then we see Nate visits Victor at the ranch. Nate claims that he is there to clear the air of any suspicions that Victor have of him. Back at the coffee house, Sharon tells Nick to stop it. Stop focusing on Adam's actions and let it go. She tells him to focus on the ultimate goal and the company. What Adam did was just him trying to make business moves, and she thinks that it was a smart idea. Nick still continues to rant about Adam. Then we go back to the athletic club, and Billy expressed that he has concerns about Nate and says that Vic deserves better. Billy asks her to tell him what's going on and what's wrong, and she tells him what Nate did, and Vic wonders if she can still trust him or believe anything he says after that. Then we go back to the ranch, and Nate tries to prove his case to Victor on why he helped Audra, and Victor tells him that they are good for now. Back at society, Adam is there saying it wasn't necessary to talk about it anymore, but he said that he was trying to convince Sally to come work for him at McCall. But it makes no sense now because he is currently about to get fired soon. Then we see at the coffee house, Nick continues to complain to Sharon about Adam. But Sharon says that if it was just them, wouldn't they go after Newman Media too for a merger? Because it's a good idea. But Nick still continues to vent about Adam being stuck with Adam for the rest of his life. Back at society, Adam defends his actions to Sally, and Sally tells him to admit that he is still trying to prove something to Victor and to himself. And Adam isn't happy that he always gets close to what he wants with things and then ends up losing it. And I'm like, right, Adam, the show is so horrible to Adam. They keep making him out a villain and never lets Adam be happy. Can he be happy for once and give him what he wants? Then we see Vic and Billy discuss the type of men Nate is, and she says that he will sell out anyone to get his way. But Vic doesn't think that he will sell her out. Billy tells her Nate is a bit dangerous, and he compares himself to Nate and tells Vic she doesn't want another him. Before Nate leaves, Victor gives Nate the task to go through numbers for the company for Augustus, where Nick and Adam and Sharon is. I wonder why. What is Victor? Is he trying to test Nate or something? Back at the coffee house, Sharon tells Nick that the company is off to a strong start, and Nick is making things personal with Adam when it's just business. Nick claims that he is trying to protect the company, and Adam cannot be trusted with business or with Sally. Sharon then says, aha, So now I realize what the real problem is. Nick claims that Adam is taking advantage of Sally and he won't let their relationship go. Sharon says that if Adam can't get over Sally, then that is his problem, not Nick's, and asks why does it matter if Sally is not getting with Adam again anymore? Why is Nick still so angry about it? Because Sally doesn't want him. Sharon claims that maybe Nick is there having a hard time letting go of the hatred he has for his brother. And I'm like, bingo, Sharon, you're right on point. Back at society, Sally and Adam discuss their work mindset and how they worked well together at Newman Media. Sally is surprised that what Adam wanted to talk to her about wasn't them getting back together. And Adam asks if she is surprised or disappointed. And I'm like, yes, Adam, she's disappointed. She wanted you to run her down. And then she tells Adam that it's exhausting fighting with Victor and he needs to stop. Tells him to try cooperating, and she also tells him to stop picking fight with Nick. Then we see Victoria and Nate is at Newman, and Nate tells her that he visited Victor. Nate asks what Victoria was up to, and she tells her that she was at society discussing the kids with Billy, and Nate tries to give Vic advice about boarding school, but Victoria kind of ignores him. Nate then tries to charm her, but Vic is looking at him curiously. I'm like, Vic, this is what you deserve. The pain. You hunted down this man who was in a relationship with another woman and purposely slept with him. So whatever Nate gives to you, you deserve. Then we see Vic tells Nate to get to the point. Nate thinks something has shifted between them and tells Vic that what he did, it will never happen again and he will make things right, and claims that it's not about the job, it's about her and not losing her, and he tells her about their connection and affection. Then we see Adam compliment Sally on her personal growth and said that he wants some of her new growth to rub off on him. Sally says that they can't go back to working together and says that they both use emotions with work, and says that she is not happy seeing Adam hurting, so she couldn't do that. Adam says that maybe you're right. Back at the coffee house, Sharon tells Nick that Sally can take care of herself when it comes on to Adam. She then warns Nicholas to not let Adam get under his skin. It could jeopardize the company and their work relationship. Nick is tired of Adam constantly being in his life. And I'm like, Nick, why did you get with Sally and all of Adam's exes? Why? You could have avoided this situation if you didn't want Adam to be constantly in your life. And two, why did you agree to go to Augustus with Adam? You could have allowed him to work that company on his own, him and Sharon, but you chose that. And on top of it, why did you steal Adam's son, Nick? Why? Nick says that he's tired of it, and Sharon warns him that if Adam gets to you, he will win. Sharon reminds him that when Adam takes destructive actions, it's always a reaction to something that he or any other member of the family did. And I'm like, yes, you always poke Adam, and when he reacts, you'll complain. And she tells Nick to stop focusing on Adam. Nick says that Sharon is right and he will focus on the new company and ready to get rid of the company's name. And they decide to call it SMM Media for Sharon, Nick, and Adam. Then we see Sally leaves to go talk to Victor, and Adam congratulates her on her new job. And Sally says that she is letting go of her anger for Adam after losing their baby. Then we see Vic tells Nate that she feels emotionally tired at the moment, and Nate pulls the "I'm falling in love with you" card to kind of get close to her. Then Sally tells Victor that she accepts his offer, and Victor says sorry to hear that. Sally says she don't understand why he said sorry, and Victor tells her that he cut the decision and says that he has to focus on his two sons working together at Augustus. Sally asks if the decision is temporary, and Victor says that there will be no design partnership, not now, not ever. And Sally says that it's a shame because she gave up Chancellor Winters. She wonders if Victor played her to get back at him for being with his sons. And Victor says that it's business and tells her good night. Then we see Sharon and Nick summon Adam to the coffee house, and they reveal that they found office location. Then they reveal that they changed the company name. Adam laughs and sarcastically says that he likes it. Adam claims that he liked the name, and Nick questions if he is really doing it or is he about to snap. Adam says that he is just tired of the battles. Then we see Nick claims that he is not doing it to force her hand while he tell her he love her, but Vic thinks he does. Vic lets him know that she doesn't like a man hiding things from her, and she asks him to leave while she works. Thanks for watching. Bye.